Carlos Alcaraz continued his tradition of taking a mid-season break after winning the French Open earlier this month, but his parting days will soon be over. Carlos Alcaraz continued his tradition of partying in Ibiza days after his tennis coach advised against the move. The Spaniard headed to the Balearic Island to celebrate his incredible French Open win, where he battled back from 2 sets down against Jannik Sinner to lift the Coupe des Mousquetaires. Alcaraz's coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero, told El Larguero that he wanted the young star to have a good time, but it was no longer about the word party, but about disconnecting. He added, being with his friends and not thinking about tennis and being a normal 22-year-old and returning to work with enthusiasm. However, it seemed like Alcaraz did enjoy a fair amount of unwinding during the first night in Ibiza, though he did admit that he has changed his ways slightly as he has gotten older. Speaking to F, the 22-year-old confessed that previous years in Ibiza were more lively, as he chose to avoid multiple nights of letting loose in celebration of his Roland-Garros triumph earlier this month. Alcaraz said, "They were fun, but this year was quieter than the previous one. Last year was more lively. I went out on the first night and then didn't go out at night on the other two, in bed by 12 on Tuesday and Wednesday, although I did go out in the afternoon. I'm getting older and my body can't handle it anymore." The two-time Wimbledon champion touched on the criticism he has faced in the past for trying to lead a semi-normal life as a young adult, and stated he was pleased people's attitudes have begun to change towards his behavior. Alcaraz said, "There are situations where many people might not agree, where you might think yes, but they don't agree, but in life, I want to make my own mistakes.